Questions remain about the motive behind the killing of a Madlanga witness. A Tavern massacre holds up society's mirror about violence, and the DA sings its own praises. Hello there, I'm Sifiso Zulu.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.
It's still unclear why Madlanga Commission witness Marius van der Merwe was killed. The former Ekurhuleni cop was shot outside his home in Brakpan on the East Rand. He implicated the city's suspended top cop, Julius Mkhwanazi, in an alleged cover-up of the murder of a robbery suspect. It's not clear if the hit on van der Merwe was linked to his appearance at the commission probing corruption in the criminal justice system or his other work in the private security industry. Police have now identified 3 people of interest and found a car they believe was used in the attack.
So it was found abandoned in Alexandra, and our forensic experts are busy working on it, just analyzing what they can find on this particular vehicle. But we're quite positive that that is the white Chevrolet Bucky that was used on that night. We are looking for another vehicle, a sedan hatchback, also used, and we believe that that particular vehicle was transporting those that pulled the trigger.
The killing of 12 people, including 3 children, at a tavern in Pretoria has sparked renewed concerns about increased violence in the country. 3 gunmen stormed the liquor outlets and opened fire on patrons. The children were asleep in another part of the house that serves as a tavern. The motive for the attack is still unknown.
This is one of those random shootings that we condemn completely. So if you look at the place from outside, it looks good, but from the inside, I don't think it's a habitable place to stay.
Nomcebo Dlamini of the Southern African Alcohol Policy Alliance has described the killings as a moment that forces the country to confront what we have become.
What have we become as a society? Have we normalized these things to the point where we have come to a place where we are actually executing children? And it does not make sense. But the other thing, Bongane, is these illicit taverns, they seem to just be getting totally out of hand. And we need to help.
The ANC says if it was a corrupt political party, it would not be struggling financially. The organization's lack of cash flow was part of discussions during its 5th National General Council. Some of the ANC's financial woes over the years include the seizing of some of its property by the sheriff, unpaid debts, and its workers consistently having to picket over the late or non-payment of their salaries. The party says it's trying to find creative ways to generate more legitimate revenue streams.
I always say that if the ANC was a corrupt party, not individuals, the ANC as an organization, if it was a corrupt party, we would not be poor. We would be tapping into the resources of the state as a governing party. So that's something to note. But I can say that for sure, we're focusing on building and strengthening our machinery, and we need resources to be able to do so.
The DA is patting itself on the back for some of its parliamentary work this year. Its ranking stopping a proposed value-added tax increase as part of the national budget earlier this year as one of its highlights. Added to that, holding ministers accountable to the extent that it led to the removal of the former higher education minister is also being counted as among the party's successes. While critics say the DA sometimes continues to behave like an opposition party despite being part of a governing coalition, it says it's merely carrying a parliamentary mandate.
We have to continue to fulfill what is perceived to be that watchdog role, which some people find difficulty understanding, that a governing party can be so adamant to do it.
And Liverpool coach Arne Slot says he doesn't know if Mo Salah has played his last game for the team. The Egyptian forward has been at the centre of attention after accusing the club of throwing him under the bus following their poor start to the season. Tolagele Mganga has the story.
Civil war has broken out at Liverpool amid Mo Salah's comments about his position at the club. He's accused them of trying to push him out, has opened up about his deteriorating relationship with Arne Slot, while also threw a jab at legend Jamie Carragher, said of course he'd drag him through the media. And just days after that, the ex-defender did exactly that as he called the Egyptian forward a disgrace. Where to from now between the two, no one knows. The Egyptian is set to go to the Africa Cup of Nations on Monday, but the Reds do have a game over the weekend in the Premier League, and whether or not he'll be participating in that one is yet to be seen. He's been an unused substitute for their last 3 games as Liverpool stutter in their title defence.
That's it from us today. Thank you for watching. For more, you can go to the EWN app and the Prime Media Plus app.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.